Hey everybody, vertical rant video ahead. If you can tell by the title, right now I am actually a little bit pissed off with the company. Not going to go into details in this video, but as some people in my life know, I deal with modeling continents. One of my favorite products is Rearz products. Now, I don't normally get Rearz products all the time, and I might do a video about like some good product brands to look into, but Rearz is one of my favorite products, and I like their clothing and their diapers and all that. It's just a good quality product. But unfortunately, right now in this state, I might not ever buy from them again. I'm really mad. Now, I will, however, support Cushy Tushies here in the U.S. because he at least tries. But let me get into that in just a minute. As you guys know, Rearz is actually a Canadian brand, but they did something really stupid. I mean, really stupid. What Rearz has done is they've actually gone out and they have removed several of their high-end promoters, and even some of their like mid-tier promoters. But they went out and pulled promoters because they were talking about the pricing of the product. Like for instance, I know one promoter was talking about the cost of their pads, or with the cosmetics. They noticed something like, "Hey, check out your factories." They Jacob, which is one of their like leads, sent this person an email and said, "If you don't have anything positive to say, just don't say anything." Likewise, when they talked about the price of the new alpaca shirt. By the way, alpaca is a cute print. More on that later. Talked about the cost of the alpaca shirt. Let me talk just for a second on the Rearz. I'm on the rearzgear.ca page on their website. Listen to this. So you can actually buy t-shirts and stuff with their prints on it. To buy for instance, at least one of my favorite prints, the dinosaur print. The dinosaur takeover t-shirt is $66. $65 to $66.50. So let's do this. Let's hit extra large. I want one of them. $65. $65. What is this t-shirt made of? Let's just see. It's jersey material, polyester spandex. $65. Now, listen to this, okay? When one of the promoters, in fact, I'll even say her name. When Ada Kaiganes reached out to them and said, "Hey, what gives on this pricing?" Their excuse was, "Because our products are so high quality." You're not Gucci. Get off that bandwagon right now. Let me tell you guys something. So, like the jersey fabric and material, some of like the polyester materials that they make some of their clothing items out of, it's not that expensive. Check this out. If you guys remember my sensory-friendly clothing video, will no doubt remember the Nike track shorts. These are jersey material. These are about $24. If they can take a pair of shorts like this, put their print on it, and say, "Oh, because it's our print, it's so high quality," that they have the right to charge $70, $80. They're charging $100 for a see-through pair of leggings on the rearzgear.ca page. And it's so high quality. Come on. Let's see if I can actually, I wonder if, I'll have to find the one that Ada was talking about. But here's the new alpaca leggings. Check this out. So let's do $70. $70 freaking dollars. Now, I actually have never bought from Rearz.ca. I don't know the customer experience. But one of the things I'm noticing with everybody that buys from like Rearz.ca and RearzGear.ca is they don't give a crap about their customers. They're throwing you under the bus. If you have some kind of constructive feedback, they're going to not respond to you. If you have a genuine concern, What is this made of? What is that made of? How many layers are in your diapers? How is your trainers made? How's your t-shirts made? They will not talk to you. That speaks gains for the customer experience. It's horrid. And then they're like, oh, we're going in a different direction. I know what direction you're going in. You're going in the direction of commercialization where you can be like Walmart. You're not Walmart. Stop it. That commercial only works for one business. You're going to price yourself out of business because your product really isn't. It's great, but it's not that worth it. Now, in contrast, I am actually going to be bringing this up with my rep at Cushy Tushies here in the U.S. One of the things I will say is because I've had no dealings with Rearz.ca, I don't know anything about that. Ada has had some dealings with them. I have actually seen, before, about 3 months before, I told Ada about Cushy Tushies because she was complaining about the shipping costs. Because it costs a lot to ship from Canada. Forgive the speech dyspraxia here. And I had mentioned that there is a U.S.-based dealer for Rearz products. That's CushyTushies.com. So I went on to Cushy Tushies and I compared some of their pricing against Rearz pricing. And I don't understand how they can do this. But let me go find it here. It's not on my home screen here. So let's go see. Here we go. CushyTushies.com. So on Cushy Tushies, let's do the Dinosaur Elite, one of my favorite ones. Large, let's get a bag of them. $39.99. Not too bad. 12 diapers. If you do the math on that, let's RCALC. So 39, and Cushy Tushies, by the way, is free shipping. 39. Whoops. 3. Oh, it's because my number goes off. Divided by 333 a die. Let's do the same thing with Rearz.ca. I'm tapping one-handed on those like wild. So let's actually go for disposable diapers. Let's find the same ones, Dinosaur Elites. Let's do a large bag. The 35.24, add to cart. If you're edit your cart. Now these are coming from Canada. So we'll do shipping. Let's see if this will let me do this way. Oh, gotta give it a. I hate these sites that make you do this. So they're charging you an additional $18. So if I'd hit the UPS shipping, update the total, this is gonna add all the $53.45 for the same pack of 12 diapers. So let's do the math on that. So $53.45 divided by 12, $4.45. So why would anyone in the... I've even said something about this, like, hey, you know, there's a U.S. dealer, Cushy Tushies. They're charging $39.99 and doing free shipping. Oh, well, we're doing it this way because our products are so high quality. Yes, your products are great. But for a 12 pack of diapers costing $53? Let me do a contrast. Let's go to like North Shore. Wait a second, I'm typing. Anybody like my front lighting of my, here we go, North Shore Care. North Shore is actually one of my favorite companies. They are working on, just so everybody knows, if you are wanting more like the printed diapers, they have their Supreme and Supreme Light in colors. They have the Mega Max in blue, and several other things. That's beside the point of this video. I want to talk about some of this stuff with you guys in the future. But, like, for instance, let's do, like, one of their creme de la cremes. Let's do the Mega Max. We'll do it large in blue. We'll do a pack of 10. $24.99, and they'll add a little bit of shipping at the end, so it'll end up being like 30. So, and if you only want to order a pack, I'm going to say order them from Amazon. They've got better shipping deals with Amazon. But if you're ordering a case, order them from North Shore. But here we go. So, let's just say... Oh, I killed my calculator here. $24.99 divided by 10. $2.49 per. That's not a bad price. I've done better, but that's not a bad price. In fact, let's even do this. Let's go for one of their competitors. Let's see, Crinkles. I'm a large. I'm doing everything as my sizing. Pack of 15, $31.75 by the time you do shipping. Maybe like 38 bucks. $31.75 divided by 15. $2.11. So, Rearz, your pricing is out of whack. Your t-shirts on your Rearz gear are expensive. You're throwing your promoters under the bus. Your customer support base is awful. Please, for the love of God, do something. Because I really don't have to stop supporting my U.S. dealers here, which would be, in this case, Cushy Tushies and Amazon. But if you're going to buy Rearz, absolutely do not buy from Rearz.ca. Absolutely do not buy Rearz gear. It is overpriced. Why do you think the U.S. dealers are not doing Rearz gear? Because it's so expensive. It's outrageous. And not only that, when you ask about the materials and stuff, they don't respond. They just don't care. They throw you under the bus. And then when you ask about the pricing, they're like, oh, well, because it's so high quality. And they charge you shipping on top of that. So by the time you actually get through the cart, you're going to pay so much for this product that it's redonk. And then not to mention, they took like some of their greatest promoters. They took Ada Kaigains. They took some of the other ones. I'm not going to name them off because... for the sake of keeping them, but Ada Kaigains is the one that led me to this issue, and this is so stupid. So, all the comparisons and everything I just did were just showing that, hey, if these other companies can pull this off cheaper, why are you charging so much? And then, on top of that, North Shore, they're there for you. Crinkles, all their U.S. dealers are amazing. Crinkles, as you guys know, is kind of a Chinese company, but they're all their U.S. support dealers. They're there for you. They're ordering these things in as fast as they can. They're doing everything they can. It's a great product. Abena, they're there for you. That's a U.S. company, and they care about their customers. I've had conversations at length with Abena about their products. I've even told them constructively, hey, love the Aberform L4. My issue with Aberform L4 is the fact there's no landing zone. I've done the same thing with North Shore. Before the Mega Max, I said, hey, love the Supreme. We should have had a landing zone. You know what they did? They made the Mega Max. They actually not only made their product better, but they listened to their customers, and they added the landing zone. Why are you not willing to do this, Rearz? I'm willing to support any company that cares about their customers. Cushy Tushies here in the U.S., I'll continue to talk to him. I'll continue to do things with him. He cares about his customers. I asked him about the materials on, like, for instance, the dinosaur onesie. He come back at me at length. So why is Rearz Corporation acting like this? You're pricing yourselves out of business. And if you can't afford to build your products, I'm going to encourage everybody to contact If you buy Rearz products, don't buy them from Rearz.ca. Buy them, if you're in the U.S., buy them from Cushy Tushies. Find local reps. Don't deal with Rearz. They're idiots. They don't care about you. Buy from your local dealers. And if you're like me, if you're like Ada, who got screwed. So here's the other big thing. They treat their promoters like crap. They send you maybe 1 or 2 packages your entire promotership. 6 months in, they're going to dump you. There's several promoters that have been done that way. Several. More especially in the Rearz gear end. Now, the Rearz diaper, I couldn't answer for that one. But Rearz gear, you guys are awful. You're so petty. You're like 5-year-olds. Now, I understand that the majority of Rearz is ABDL, DDLG, MDLB, Age Play, Kink. But there's no reason for you to act like 5-year-olds. You're running a business. That's all I got to say. I know it was jumbled. It's kind of Rambletron here. But for the love of God, this is uncalled for. You're treating your promoters like crap. You're pricing yourself out of business. And sooner or later, you will fail. Change your business model. Get back with some of these promoters. Give them some incentives to say, hey, this is a great product. Lower the price of your product. Make it easy for them to recommend. You may tell you a company who I can recommend that has like the best US district ever. That's AB Universe. I love ABU. I bought their mixed half case and bought different things, preschool space, and simple. I bought a onesie from them. I bought, I don't want to buy another onesie now. They got more in stock. In fact, let me show you something. This is what's so cool if I can find them. I had them on top of my rack here, but I've redone my rack. Do I still have them here somewhere? Did I get rid of them? I may have used them already. Oh, here we go. Here's some of them. Check this out. They sent me stickers. They sent me Dum Dum Suckers, which have already been consumed. But they send you stickers. They send you promotional materials. They even sent me a coupon. And I spent maybe $126 with them between the onesie and the half case. Which their half case is $40, which is kind of a common, but they do so much incentive. North Shore, when I first got with them, they're kind of, I don't know if they're still doing this. If you don't buy full cases, they send you samples. So like, for instance, I bought like a pack of Crinkles and a pack of Supreme one time, and they sent me a sample of their new Mega Max, the new Gen 3. Rearz, they don't do any of that. They just send you your product. I'm not saying you have to do that for your customers, but like your promoters, send them some product. Send them some stuff to review. They are promoters, okay? They are doing you a service by driving your business. Do something for them. Give them some samples. Send them things. Let me tell you something. I talked to an ABE promoter about a month ago before I got into that one. Those guys, they do all kinds of stuff for them. And they're honestly, like, quality of, let's just say, like, their dipes, better. I should say better, but they're on the same level as you in a lot of ways. Their space diaper would really compare to something like an Inspire. Their Simple compares to Inspire. Their Simple Ultra, outside of not having the Velcro landing zone, is Inspire Plus. Which, by the way, I felt like the Inspire Plus in control was the creme de la creme. It was so great. That was one of the best ones I've ever used. Ever. I mean, ever. But if you asked me to do a review on that product, I would give you 3 stars instead of 5. 3 because of your customer model. I didn't know anything. I bought that one sight unseen almost because you're giving your dealers and your promoters no information to work with. And then when they ask for it, you don't talk to them. When they ask about pricing, you don't talk to them. So, yeah, you can tell that I'm very passionate about this issue. So, please, fix this. If you're not going to fix this, if you're going to continue to give people crap and talk crap behind their back after you've fired them from your promoter program, I will stop supporting you altogether.